Haven't yet started, or technically started the stream. Well, yeah, I've just started it, but... Alright, should be working, hopefully. Just wait a moment. Why is my stream not appearing? It'll probably have appeared for all of you. Is it online? Yeah, it's online. Just a couple of things to get ready. I'm gonna very quickly mod Ghostbuster here and Star Whip. Yep. Okay, so Star Whip, can you comment? Bagel Rabbit, can you comment? Alright, everything should be set up about now. Hopefully. Oh, and sorry for the commercial playing for that brief moment. Hey, Star Whip. Oh, the donations are going up to 200? That's good. Let me check. Right. I'm not doing well at getting this set up. Alright, got the Twitch chat ready. Everything's ready. Let's do this. Okay, first things first. I actually have to manage to access Kerbal Space Program, which would be under Steam. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much more of a boring stream. This is just, it's what happens with me. Should probably move my mic up a bit. Help out a little bit with the audio quality, just a little bit. So today, what is going to happen is, well, he did say that I built these really nice aircraft, which I have. On the other hand, they didn't get many comments on the forums. I've gotten some renders done, some very nice renders. Why is my chat not working on my phone? Give me a moment. Yeah, chat. I have no idea why. I'm using my phone as kind of my second monitor, I guess. Which is going to be very bad if I can't see all of your messages. I'm hoping to get this working. It might require an entire restart. But yeah, Kerbal should be loading. Our mission for today? Okay. With the old Nafas, built these things. The original ones I got good amount of praise for, like the Nafa 5 Banshee. Got a lot. But I released 16 of these more recently. Didn't quite get as much as I was hoping, or didn't quite get as much fame as I was hoping. Another thing I haven't done in Kerbal is really explore the solar system. I've only been to, like, Duna and Eve once, and those were probes. So, there's 16 new Nafas. Or 16 new Nafa models, I should say, updated to the new version. There's 16 bodies in the solar system, other than Kerbin. Are you seeing where my train of thoughts is going here? I say we put a Nafa on every single body other than Kerbin. Though we will have to drop one into the sun, and we will have to drop one into Jewel to do that. That is my goal. Alright, I'll invite Bagel Rabbit in. I'm boring as heck. Hello!
Hello, hello!
Well,
I guess that's really all that I'm getting a little tiny bit of echo from over where I am at.
Yep. You're like very, very loud in my system for some reason. Is his volume a bit too loud with the Skype?
The volume is fine for me. Okay. I'm just going to be like watching you. I might actually. Would you mind giving me moderator privileges so that I can like type things into the chat in
Yeah, if you
addition to
can
saying
type.
things?
Well, if you can type something
Okay.
in the chat first, you kind of have to do that.
Hi. I'm typing in the chat. Bang.
Volume is fine. Um,
Oh my goodness, you have such a professional like over like you've set up everything so beautifully. You have like the $170 right there, and then you have like the chat right below it. I was just throwing things onto the screen. Wow. Okay.
okay, good. I can actually see the chat right now on my phone. That is good.
Glad to hear.
Yep. I'm probably gonna have to actually turn down my headset volume a little bit. Let's recover these. So you heard the plan, right?
Not really, no.
It is launch an alpha to every single orbital body.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes, yes,
going to
yes, 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 yes,
start
yes.
on that. So we're gonna be shooting for either the moon or Minmus today. I
Okay.
haven't been to there in a couple versions at least. I've spent so much time building these aircraft. Now, if we're going to the moon or Minmus, it's gonna be a shorter hop. We can take along probably a heavier aircraft,
Sure.
which I want to waste. Essentially I want to use the heavy aircraft on the easier planets, and then the easier aircraft on the or the
Yeah,
yeah easier
that
aircraft
makes
on
sense.
planets. I'm probably gonna land something with a high amount of lift on Eve.
That would probably be good.
Yep. So which one? Which one should I do? Crate's kind of heavy. Not B12. I think I'm gonna save the Nappa 4. I should. Okay, NAF B12 or NAFA 19?
Can I see the both of them?
Sure. Here's a. Let it load. Here's a NAFA 19 B5.
Oh, I'm sorry, Squash T. Squash T just got bad news about something.
Oh no.
Hopefully everything is okay over on your end, Squash T. Best of luck.
Yep. All right. Hoping stuff goes okay.
Yes.
And the NAFA 19 is really heavy, so it would be good to use that on a easier planet. Probably not send it off to Jewel.
Right.
And if we go up here to say enough, or the NAF B12 B4. Yep. Here's the NAF B12. Again, it'll probably take you like 15 seconds to actually see it.
Right.
Yep. So, chat, which one do you want more? The NAFA 19 or the NAF B12? Which craft should be put on the moon, or Minmus? Actually, I could put one on the moon and one on Minmus. That could work. Is chat active?
Chat doesn't seem to be that active. There are still 7 people on here.
Oh, okay.
Starwhip says that he likes the B12.
Or the NAFA B or NAF B12.
I would have to agree with Starwhip here, actually. Witchcraft, yes. Ghostbuster is saying that this is... Oh, yes.
Let's do it. Gonna aim for the moon.
Aim for the moon and try not to miss.
Everybody's saying the B12, so we're gonna fly the B12 there. So, how are we gonna do this specifically? Well,
with science.
Lots of science and boosters.
All the science and all of the boosters. No, with all due seriousness, I think that it might be best if you had some sort of like boosters set up around your NAFA, because
okay, so we're gonna defuel this completely. No fuel in the aircraft at all.
Aren't at least some of the parts on there? Don't they take liquid? Or I'm sorry, oxidizer.
Some of the only one part. Only one part on this one actually uses oxidizer. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not actually gonna use any of the fuel on the aircraft to land it. And I
Right.
guess that's going to be part of the rules, is that the fuel on the aircraft cannot be used to land it. Now I do have...
Ghostbuster says. Ghostbuster says, make sure to have sexy pontoons on the side of that craft. Sexy
Why have I
pontoons is
not?
going to be like a recurring joke
It will be.
over on this end.
Yep, it will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount radial decouplers. And on these radial decouplers, I'm going to have my landing engines. Make it work, add more boosters. Yep. We're probably going to need significant amount of fuel to do this. So...
Oh, hello and welcome, Guac
Hi, Guac.
What?
Oh, who's the squawk stick person?
I'm not sure. I did not see him on my stream, so it seems as if he is here for you and you alone, No Name.
Awesome. I wonder who else is here for me and me alone.
Star Whip is here for everybody. Ghostbuster was here, for, I think, the both of us. And so, I think Squash T was here. Oh my god! You have engines on both sides of that thing? Right, oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. Right, what was I saying? I don't know what
Something
I was
about
saying.
people who were commenting.
Oh. Onsinet, I think, was attracted here by me. Speaking of which, gotta go prepare a pizza. Bye. Goodbye, Onsinet.
Wow, people!
Best of
Thank
luck.
you!
Best
No,
of luck
sorry.
with your pizza preparation.
Yep. Alright,
May your
so...
pizza turn out nice and golden and, like, crusty.
We still have a problem here. That center of thrust and that center of mass is not aligned.
Oh, just thrust limit some of the engines.
Yeah, we'll thrust limit these ones. But wait, if we
Yeah.
thrust limit, then we're gonna have fuel problems. Who cares?
I'm not sure if this is the best way to get this into space anyway.
Well, this is the landing stage here.
Blame Jeb, says Xacktar. Yes, this does look like something that Xacktar, or that Jeb would do. That Xacktar would do as well. This looks like a Xacktar style creation.
Yep.
Or should I follow with my phone, says Onsinet. Follow with your phone!
Always follow with the phone. I have
It would
no
be
idea why I'm
great.
getting so much lag on this. I usually don't get this much lag with Kerbal.
I
Do I have
had
any other
that
programs
same,
running? No.
I had that
Probably the
same
stream.
problem earlier. Hang on, I'm actually going to close out of my Kerbal Space program because, you know, the stream is done. I can also close out of Open Broadcast software.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna do that. That'll put the... Oh my god, this is such a terrible idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. For awesomeness! For science! It's gotta be for science! Alright,
Yes.
so we're gonna have to get the fuel to drain evenly. So, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that.
Rest in peace, Bagel Stream and Kerbal Space program. All 2015 to 2015. Like if you cry every time. Donate if you cry every time.
So now we have to launch this into orbit. Yeah. Just think about that for a second.
Put fuel lines on both ways, yes. There you go.
Will that be good? Will that
No.
work? The center of mass is probably gonna shift or something. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
At the very least, try it, just for giggles.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 400 units of liquid fuel in the aircraft. I'm gonna put like 200 here, and maybe another. I have to sort this correctly. So we do like 120 there, and then a bit more down here.
I can't believe that at one point or another there was like 20 people watching my stream.
Yeah. You're for a stream, and then with me it's like, oh, viewer count's gone down. Thank you. No.
No, your viewer count is as high as it has yet been.
What is it
and
at?
It is at 8.
That's probably higher than it's ever been. Maybe one of my live streams, maybe one, exceeded that. Alright.
Well, it's good to hear that there are some people here, and furthermore that there are some really cool people.
Yeah.
Like Xacktar. Goodness gracious, I I have been such an admirer of yours, Xacktar, for such a long time.
I
When
think
I said
everybody
that,
has.
yes, when I said that you were like the Liftstrems, it's Liftstrems, Ghostbusters. It's not Liftstreams. It's Liftstrems without the A. Um. Oh, I forgot to do my version of Valentina, the Rocket Lady.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright.
Next stream, I promise.
So
Please.
here's the transfer stage.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like when I was thinking of this. It was like, oh, this isn't gonna be too bad. I'll probably make the rockets look at least somewhat decent. Yes, good of me for thinking that. Really good of me for thinking that. Hanging out
It's
off and on all
beautiful.
day, nerd blush.
Yes, Xacktar is blushing. Oh, now I'm blushing. This is like, this is a very sweet moment right here.
Oh well, as long as it doesn't become sweeter. I don't know. What engine should I
Don't worry,
use?
Xacktar and I are separated by probably several dozens of miles, several. I don't know. I think you need more fuel than that, just personally.
This? Do I really need more fuel for the transfer
Um,
stage?
well, I mean, you can certainly try it.
I might. It might work. I mean, we're just going to the moon here. Not going any farther.
I
Can
love how
I?
apprehensive you were there. You were like, it might
Might
work.
work? Maybe?
Oh, Xacktar, I think I need to add a barbed
Barbed
wire
wire
fence
fence.
to separate us if this goes any further. Um, don't worry, we can. I can just go off to like Minmus or something, and
Okay, let's
then
get these even at least. I am having like my severe doubts about this ever working. Like some really extreme doubts.
oh, you know what you need to do.
People playing without Kerr.
Um, yeah, I am playing straight stock Star Whip.
I'm not playing straight stock here, but that's mostly for a series I plan on doing in the future. For this mission, I'm going to do straight stock.
Okay. Um, you know what you should do? You need to have some sort of place to put your Kerbal because obviously, what point is there in sending this thing to the moon if in space you cannot just EVA out a Kerbal and yeah,
Do what with it?
and have him get in the cockpit.
Yeah, I saw the Titan you were building, Xacktar. It's looking pretty good right now.
Oh God.
I did see the framework for it, and I'm thinking it'll go well. Okay, so we're having a little bit of a problem here, and that is clipping. That is just pure out clipping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate this piece to the side, and then that piece straight. Nothing can go wrong by doing that, correct?
Absolutely. This is a day of just harebrained live streams. It really is. That looks wonderful. That looks beautiful. Actually, no, that's actually looking surprisingly. That's looking a little bit better than I thought it would. It might be best if you turned on the angle snap or something to try to get those
Nope.
as even as possible.
Never.
Nope.
I never
Never?
doing. I hate angle snap. Here, let's actually let's develop this from this side. Okay, we're still running into some clipping issues, but hopefully it won't be so bad. If there's any explosions on that stage, it'll most likely be when it's detached. Oh my god, the lag.
Starwhip says that this is a horse. I agree, Starwhip. It is.
Oh, that's not exactly straight, is it?
No. I am going to reference Xacktar here and say that I'm worried that this is going to be a wiggle horse. in addition to being a horse.
So, engine assemblies. Do we use mammoths? Do we use a... Oh god, knock my headphones off my head.
As much as possible. We need as
Do we
much
want to use
like
mammoths, or do we want to
power
use a
as
collection
possible.
of... or a large collection of main sails?
Well,
I'm gonna
first put
use
on some
mammoths.
struts, for goodness sakes. Mammoths would be alright. I'm not.
We're having some... that should work. Oh, hold on. I've got it. I've got the solution to my
You,
thrust problems.
your
There
thrust
we
problem.
go! There we go! That looks nice, doesn't it?
I
You'll see in
actually.
a moment.
Wow.
I figured
That is
out my problem.
that is beautiful.
This, these are like the best solutions for a rocket I've ever built.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is wow.
Yep. We're gonna
Just
need launch
wow.
clamps. We are going to need launch clamps. How many parts is this? 227, and my game's lagging.
Oh, back when I had, you guys know about how my old computer was named Logan and now my new one is named William.
Yep.
Back when I had Logan, he would lag with like 30 part ships. It was terrible.
Oh man. How?
In fact,
What graphics card did Logan have?
none, basically. So I will say this right now before you get too much further. And that is that at the current time, you have your center of lift like really far above your center of mass, right?
No? Oh yeah, it's
And
gonna
so
tip in some
if
weird way.
if you don't want it, if you want it to be doing all sorts of happy flips, then bueno. But if you don't want it to be doing all the happy flips, then you might
More
want to put
stuff.
on some really big wings on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Alright. So we've got more boosters now. Because I'm still uncertain. You know what?
I think that a mammoth and two fuel tanks has less than a one thrust to weight ratio.
And you know what? Here, we're gonna definitely need power of some sort. So what I'm gonna
Yes.
do is I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna attach these nuke generators to the VTOL engines, so that we have a little bit of power. And we're gonna put solar panels somewhere. Let's put the gigantic ones. Where are they? I must be brain dead to just be... Oh, there they are. I was like, oh, I must be brain dead to just be missing these. Nope. I think this thing could potentially go to Jewel. Well, I'm gonna have to send one of them there eventually. Oh my god, the Jewel trip is going to be so hard. I've never done a Jewel trip before, so I have no idea what's ahead. Either. And let's make these aerodynamic while putting as much fuel in them as possible. So I'm gonna be bringing it down to Mark 3 parts, and then I'm gonna be bringing it down to Mark 1 parts.
You know
And
how that? I'm sorry for interrupting.
What?
Do you know how that one guy was saying like check your
Check my what?
channel discussion rather. I'm sorry. I'm really out of it and tired, and I have not had water in hours, and my throat feels like death. Right. Do you know how that guy was like, check your channel discussion, Bagel. Check your
Yeah?
channel discussion. So here's what he put on there. Not a very sexy pontoon. Bagel Rabbit 2015. I hope you throw some sexy pontoons onto my grave. We will all throw a sexy pontoon the day of your funeral. It's beautiful.
Alright, so who's thinking this is gonna work?
Me.
I'm just right now I'm thinking
Any-
strut the freaking hell out of this. That is gonna be the only way I have a chance.
Okay. Thank you for not using language.
No, I only use language if something goes horribly wrong. So we're gonna
Okay.
probably experience some
Okay.
language in this live stream.
We're good then.
Uh, let's put giant wings on here.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
Ansonet said, just for you, Bagel. Thank you. I want sexy pontoons down onto my grave. Would be a great way to go. Actually, I want to be I want to die by having by being buried in sexy pontoons. Buried alive in sexy pontoons.
Okay, so what this is showing. Okay, what this project here is showing is that I clearly haven't played Kerbal in long enough. I clearly haven't tried to go interplanetary in long. I haven't gone interplanetary in a while. We're not even going interplanetary here. We're going intermoonary. What?
Sure.
I don't know. What would be the term for that, chat?
No idea over here.
All right, so do we have a chance? Hold on. I don't think we have a chance. We need flaps. We need these things. No, we need these ones. No, not that. Why did I click that piece?
Starwhip says, and I don't know whether you're reading chat, I have
kind
not
of
seen
am.
something this Kerbal in ages.
Yep. Have
And
you?
that... What?
Have you? Oh,
I've
wait.
probably
You've probably
built
built it.
worse. However, this is really absurdly Kerbal. Ah, John 144 is on.
Hey, John.
Ghostbuster, I come back to the stream to see this monstrosity. Don't worry, Ghostbuster.
This is going to go so badly. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing.
All I know is that things will happen and lots of them.
Okay, so let's save it first of all. I have no RCS on this, by the way.
You might want to put up the landing gear on your plane.
It should land. Oh wait, oh yeah, on launch, yeah, duh. Why did I
Yeah.
not do that? Come on. Right click and stay. There we go. How many parts is this? 319. How is this 319? Alright, so are we ready to
Yes.
no, let's get all the staging sorted out. Oh! I almost forgot something. I almost forgot something very, very important. Fuel lines.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yep.
This is
Oh my
terrible.
god, why is this lag happening? That was not
Don't
That was
cry.
not good. That was really not good. Ah. You're gonna see what happened there. That was lag central.
Lagmania.
Yep, lag mania.
Lagapalooza 2015.
Oh, I wish I had been at Lollapalooza. I wish I had. I knew it was there.
I have gone to so few events, like concerts and stuff.
Well, I'm going to Riot Fest Chicago when that comes around this year. So many good bands, which I want to see.
See, there was a Riot Fest. The Riot Fest was literally in Denver, which is where I am closest to. Like
Okay.
last week.
Yeah, I heard about. Or I did see the post on that. The Mighty Mighty Bosstones were there, and I'm so sad that I live in Illinois.
And I didn't go. I'm not sure why I didn't go. Actually, I am sure why. I have like college and stuff. But
I'm trying to think. Is there a good place for me to put a SAS on this? Probably not. Well, reaction wheels, they're called now. Oh man, I've been calling them SAS for so flippin' long. Oh, nice.
Xacktar got to see Weird Al over the
Yeah, I'm
weekend.
actually wearing a T-shirt from a concert right now. I
Hmm.
went to a local H concert back
Oh,
in April.
we hit 10 viewers. I'm sorry to interrupt. Hello, the 10 of you. Please don't
Yes.
leave. Please
Hello, 10
donate.
viewers. Yeah, please donate. Oh, I should probably be saying a lot more of please donate. I haven't been doing that.
Yes.
Why have I not been doing that? Yeah, if you can, please donate to this cause. What wound up happening was one of our forum users, Skyrender, I believe.
Yes.
His house caught on fire and was severely damaged, and he is an extremely nice guy. So this fund is to essentially raise money for him to be able to repair his house
Yes.
or repay the damages caused. Well,
It's a wonderful cause to be donating to.
yes.
And if you
If
haven't
if you
done
can,
so, and if you are able to,
please do so.
please. Yes.
You know what? There's one thing I don't have on this. A probe core.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's.
That would be needed.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put a probe core somewhere. We need it to be detachable.
Oh, hey, Average Joe. Average Joe looks to be
Oh, hey,
back
Average
on.
Joe. Yes. I have gone absolutely insane with, trying to put this on the moon. It'll just. Do we want the probe core exposed though? Probably not. Oh. Perfect place. Perfect place. Yes. That is where the probe core is going to go, and you will see in just a moment. Um, which probe core should I have? Probably that one. Ta-da! Let's try this.
Soft applause.
I am scared. No, I don't have the staging sorted out. I'm like, launch? No, wait, staging's not done. Oops. That would have been bad.
No, it would have been Kerbal. There is no such thing as bad. It's just
Alright, that's just...
Kerbal and 10 funds if it explodes on runway, says Starwhip. Um, Onsinet says, sorry, what can one do if one can't donate? Well, you can certainly spread the word to all of your friends who play Kerbal Space Program. I certainly would if I had any friends. And I guess you could also just maybe, I don't know how active you are on, the Kerbal Space Program forum, Reddit, etc. But just put it out there.
Yeah, essentially, if you can't donate, you can put the word out there if you want. You can encourage other people to come to the live streams. This is not going to be the last one of the night.
Yes, this is only the first week, guys.
Yeah.
I may well actually be here next week to do more streaming, but probably not. Unfortunately, I have a big garage sale because I have to raise $4,000, believe it or not, for another thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. John144, I would spread the word if I wasn't banned. I'm sorry about that, John. Really.
Mm.
Yeah. Hopefully, once
Oh.
you will be unbanned
Yeah, he'll
soon,
be
right?
unbanned in like 2 days.
Okay. Well, this project will be going for another 7 weeks or so,
Yeah.
and so as a result, there will be plenty of time.
So I'm trying to sort out the staging as best we can. So these will detach later. Yeah, those move this stage down. Move these engines up. Yes, these are gonna have to, those decouple and those activate. So we need to get the landing engine separated. And, shoot for the moon.
Indeed.
This is not gonna work with the current aerodynamics. They're
You know what?
Average Joe just asked, is there a big old Skype call going on? Kind of?
If you can call 2 people a big ol' Skype call.
Yeah. But there is kind of a Skype group for this whole thing.
Yes. I mean, if you want to jump onto this call, Average Joe, and yes, that would be a wonderful thing for you to do.
All right.
I'm not actually sure. I don't think I can let you into the call. I'm not entirely sure.
Should be able to. We should be able to launch this. I think it is ready.
Do you want to,
Panic.
before you launch this, get Average Joe in the call?
Sure. I did just get a Skype call. Project Phoenix Skype call chat calling. Should we? Okay, so we're gonna
Startup
leave.
says.
We are going to leave this rocket on the runway for the time being.
Oh, Xacktar
Oh.
wants to join as well.
Oh.
Okay.
You can invite Xacktar.
I'm not sure how to get you guys in the call, but I
Well,
would
we'd
love
have
to
to-
have you guys here.
We'd have to have their Skype names. Oh my god,
You know-
this is so... I am so worried about this. Look at that. Look at that wobble at the top.
That's beautiful. Unicorn IUL, please no spamming the chat.
Yeah, please don't do that. I need to actually get some rules set up soon. Oh no, I was in a rush to get the channel set up and, you know, to help out everybody else. I'm worried. Is anybody else scared?
I am scared.
Okay, so Xacktar will PM you on the forums. Average Joe, if you can PM him on the
The-
forums and just...
The problem is I have no idea how to do anything with Skype. Like, literally
Okay.
anything.
So...
You might...
maybe
Xacktar,
you-
Average Joe, you might want to PM no name.
Yes, but then I have to
'Cause-
take time from the live stream. I can quickly tell you how to do it. Or how to do everything.
Okay.
So, if you want to add a friend or contact, you can enter their name in the search bar, and I think at first it searches just all of your friends, and then, but you can also do it to do all of Skype.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you essentially can request to contact them. They say yes, they'll contact back. And below the call, if you go to the Skype window, there's a little plus button. And if you click on that plus button, you can add participants to the call. Has there been any donations or not?
I don't think there has. I
No.
can go ahead and refresh. I'm just reading the
Nope.
forum post. Xacktar apparently came in here to say, Smexy pontoons, never forget.
Yep.
And yes, it seems as if I got
Joe's,
at least a
Alright.
tiny little bit of hype.
I'm gonna invite
when,
Joe to the call.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, you should be joining. Alright.
Oh.
Hello.
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 Hello. How's it going?
Hello. It's going quite well.
It's going quite
Alright.
insane. I'm still terrified to press the space button.
No, first I gotta say, hello, you two.
Yes, hello.
Oh. How are you doing, Average Joe? It is
I am
great that
doing-
we can.
Quite awesome.
I'm
Doing
sorry.
Quite awesome.
It's great that we can actually talk. Like,
In person,
If not-
as opposed to over the forum.
yes, if
Yeah,
not face
no.
to face, at the very least,
Yeah.
voice to voice.
Oh yeah. It was fun. I actually almost got to say hi to Max Maps at PAX, but he left the day before I arrived.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, you're right there. You're like
I
right
am,
where
I am.
Max is.
I'm half an hour away. I'm across a bridge. That's it.
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, gears
But yeah,
up.
it's great seeing you guys. It's super awesome, and especially doing it for an awesome
Yeah.
thing is that's really.
Yep.
Certainly.
Being terrified to press spacebar for an awesome cause. You know what? Go for it!
Just do it.
No! That is not working! That is really not working! Oh my god! Oh my god! What have I done? What have I done?
What? Stream is just catching up, and I just see this
wow, yeah.
I promise you there'd be language if something like this happened. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! No! No! Oh my god!
How much do they
Come on, people! That was worth like a $20 donation, right?
That
there.
was worth a lot of your money.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's all, folks.
Star Whip says America. He has little notes between them. So I'm guessing that he's referring to the America language. Yeah, we're here to save the mother language and gay. Yeah, it's difficult.
My god. I think I just killed both of my sides. I was just laughing maniacally the entire time.
Cue Russian national anthem, says John. I wonder if I start playing the Russian national anthem, will it show up on the call and on the stream?
It probably will, so don't do it.
Okay.
I don't want 30 minutes of this muted just for that.
Lol.
And there was a little bit of language in there. Sorry
Actually,
about
that's a
that.
good point.
Yeah,
I'm just
somebody
watching to see
somebody
if
needs
the
a...
space bar and suddenly the rocket just goes up an inch, and
How
then
much-
like
how
5
much
wings
do-
just go pop, just pop off the side, and then it just sits back down on the launch pad and then flies sideways.
Well,
that
it was
was-
like... That was glorious. Oh my
Sorry.
god, parts of it are still flying!
Wait, what? What?
You're gonna see this. Two
What?
of the boosters are still flying.
No way. You
Yes,
know,
I
this
don't
isn't
doubt it,
Purple
actually.
this is not the video game you were looking for. Wow. The way that the new drag works, it literally gets up to its full speed, and then just like the drag flips it around backwards so it
Yeah.
stops.
Oh, should
I
we
wonder
watch...
if it's gonna.
That's
All right,
just going to-
let's take let's take bets on what it's gonna hit. What's it gonna hit?
It's probably gonna hit nothing.
It's probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
The other
but-
one might hit something.
An empty stretch of Kerbal Prairie.
I switched to the other one just because I knew this was gonna be a little more interesting. It doesn't have any control at all.
Oh, there it goes.
It's almost out of fuel.
It's completely out of fuel for me.
Well, I would call this a complete success.
Yep.
This
That
is
was the most amazing launch I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That was the most Kerbal launch I have seen in a while.
once again soft clapping.
Most
Danny
Kerbal
would be proud.
creation. No,
Danny
no, no.
would be proud.
Danny isn't proud
Slow
because
clap.
there aren't Krakens yet.
Oh,
I
true.
need Krakens for him to be proud.
You just gotta put like a Kerbal and then like attach a claw to him, and then attach another claw to him, and
Yeah. Then
Oh,
Danny's
Oh,
proud.
that's true. I was going to show off some game breaking in my stream, and it never actually happened.
Yeah. Oh, the question I have is, what is the streaming schedule? Because there isn't actually a schedule.
It's not a failure if it was amazing. Streaming schedule for the people.
Yes.
So, I believe immediately after my stream, Ghost Buzzer is going to have a 1.5 hour stream as well, and then Star Whip's going to follow on top of that. And I think after that, one of Star Whip's friends, somebody else on the
Because I'm
the
thinking
main
of doing a
site
stream
call.
as well. I was planning on doing one today, a stream actually for planning a big cinematic that I've been trying to do for a while.
Yeah, you can
I
take
got your
the
PM on that average show.
Yeah. It's funny. I think that was so long ago. I sent Upsilon a message on the forum about a cinematic, and then we did a whole bunch of
Yes.
thinking about that, and then there was a whole bunch of time that went over through the summer that we did nothing because at least I was super busy.
All right, so
I
I've
was
added
very
more
busy
struts.
as well.
Yeah.
I've added more struts. Will that make a difference?
Yes. No.
I would also put those launch clamps as low down as possible so that it doesn't get hung up on them again.
Well, I don't. Was it hung up on them really?
It might have. To me, it just looked like the wings just popped off for no real
Yeah.
reason.
It
don't
looks
know
like two of
why.
the sides popped off. I should have pressed F3. Why the hell
Just like
did
a
I
little
not?
pop, and then it was gone.
But I mean, still, come on, that was worth some money.
That
Was there any more donations?
Let me actually
Nope.
go and
We
check.
need to raise some awareness. That's what I think.
Yep, we do.
I think if we were to tell some, let's see,
All right.
actually, we could
Somebody-
probably get the Twitter feed, the conversation.
Oh,
Organs
I see what
to post
happened.
it.
I see the problem.
Okay, Xacktar has the Skype up and ready apparently, which maybe means that he's PM'd me. Yes.
All right.
Notifications, 1 unread private message, Skype stuff. He is
There's
Xacktar
our
on
problem.
Skype. Just like everywhere. So if you guys want to, I don't know how to do it.
All right, Average Joe, do you wanna? Oh wait, if you PM'd you, there's a little plus button at the bottom of the Skype call.
He did not actually. He PM'd me via the forums.
Yeah. But I mean, you
Okay,
just
so-
enter his information. in
Here,
the search
yeah.
bar.
Xacktar.
All right.
Searching Skype directory.
Salt tab. I hate this little. I hate how there's a little Skype thing which appears in like the bottom left of my screen. It's so annoying. All right. Oh, time to press spacebar again.
I sent Xacktar a message saying, "All hail you, you're really cool."
All right. There we go. Should work better. It's not gonna work better.
Well, even if it doesn't work better,
All right, let's
I mean,
try.
that was still beautiful.
Come on, it's lifting off. It's lifting off.
Oh, I'm still watching the stream. It hasn't done anything yet.
It's going up.
You sound
15
so
meters per
apprehensive.
second.
I haven't.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing has popped off yet. Alright, we're like T plus 3 seconds.
And it just lifted off for me. So
We're at 15
I guess
seconds
that-
of... Oh, interesting. Aha! I'm gonna
Yeah.
add somebody to the call.
Right. We're going up. It is actually going up. This is actually gaining altitude.
Oh my god, that is the greatest Skype picture I've ever seen.
My nav ball is upside down. That
Yes,
is going to
you
be
got-
problematic.
you got Xacktar's. You see Xacktar's.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It is. It is.
Squeak!
Squeak.
Oh no. Yeah, I could probably lower my game volume, or you could lower the stream volume. Actually, let me do that. Settings. Just turn music back on at some point. Audio volume.
That thing is going up.
Well, I guess I want to do a after
Who would've
party, a Phoenix after party today. So if you guys all just want to hang out and chat and do random stuff, that'd be awesome. I'll be doing some planning for my cinematic. I'm hoping to have a couple of you guys there. Basically, I'll be planning a mission to Lathe, and realistic mission to Lathe.
Nice.
So like literally, you know how everyone always talks about, oh well, there was a conversation on the forum a while ago, talking about what was it, like radiation and like the actual surface temperature and everything of Lathe, and they got into this awesome dispute about how you would live and if it was possible to actually live and everything. And I'm going to be attempting to do a realistic mission there.
That
So,
actually
yes.
sounds pretty interesting.
So like literally, because it's a giant ocean planet, there's gonna be hurricanes and stuff, and they'll be able to do that actually with the new Eve and whatnot. So they literally have to land on the surface of the planet and then travel up from the equator to get out of hurricanes and whatnot.
Right.
and then travel back down after 4 years of living there, and take a rocket off the planet and whatnot. But anyways, if you guys all want to stick around and try and plan how they're gonna live on the planet, feel free to do so. I'm hoping to do it sometime today.
Alright, it seems like the available stream slot right now would be after 7:30.
Yeah. So way in the evening.
Yep.
Well,
7:30
really
EST.
Not really way in the evening.
I'm actually
I have-
CST, so that would be 6:30 for me.
And then I'm PST, so I think it's 1 hour later for me.
I think we should get Xacktar on the call if possible.
We should.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Xacktar!
That's Xacktar?
Hey,
Hello!
I'd recognize
sorry.
that smooth
So I
voice
joined the
anywhere.
call. So I joined the call, and my microphone isn't working. So I'm like, of course, technical difficulties. As soon as I try to use a piece of technology, but luckily it was just my cat had got underneath the computer desk and had pulled the power cord out or the cord.
That's brilliant.
Okay, I got a picture. I gotta put in the Skype call now. There's
Somehow
Oh,
I
now we're
picture
doing
you-
this as well as entertaining people with flying balls of fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow I did picture you as having a cat, Xacktar. I'm not sure why. You seem like the type.
So what pets
so
do
you're
you think
saying
I
I'm the-
have? Oh no,
I'm
that is not good.
cat
Don't
now?
pitch forward, don't... Auto-gravity turn. Auto-gravity turn. It is doing an automatic gravity turn for me.
That's okay, as long as it's a reasonable.
That
The
is not
pilot just
reasonable.
shifted in a seat to the left.
That is really
Oh.
not reasonable. That
I'm
is
just-
really not reasonable!
I'm just
No!
getting to the point in the stream where things are beginning to go bad.
Alright, I see the rocket, and it's ever so slowly just doing a complete U-turn in the middle of the air.
Oh, it
It's
gets better,
beautiful.
it gets better.
I see fire.
Why in the world is everybody watching my stream? This is much. Oh, explosions. This is so much superior
Okay,
in every way.
how much electric charge do we have? Maybe enough. Do you think we can land it?
How many
You
landing
can
gear do
certainly
have?
try.
It's possible.
I have
Not advisable, but possible.
landed one of these aircraft missing both wings.
Best of luck. However, you do not actually have any fuel, which would help.
No, I have 400 units of fuel. I'm gonna time warp a bit. Let it spiral down.
Man, somebody's typing away.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put.
That was me,
air brakes on.
sorry. I'm gonna go to push to talk.
All right,
Probably should have done that a while ago.
maybe. I mean, I'm not on push to talk for Skype. Then again,
I'm sure it's me, because I can just be like, "Wah."
Tiny
Alright.
keyboard drummers.
So I'm gonna turn this
I am a
on to
drummer, by
Star
the way.
Whip.
I
Hey,
am
there you
Whip
go. That's
is-
why.
So, do you think we can land it?
We can
Well,
try.
Stop spinning it, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm.
Star Whip is saying boom diada, boom diada, boom
Boom
diada.
diada, boom diada.
So here's the thing. I have landed enough B-12. Oh, holy crud! I'm realizing something right now, and that is that my controls are reversed. Give me.
Oh,
Well, there's
that might solve things.
Give me a moment. Come on, right-click on a seat. That wasn't a seat. That wasn't a seat. T. Stabilize. All right. Move the engine down. Thrust limiter up.
This is
Activate
like
engine.
the mini game for Kerbal Space Program is trying to click the command module when everything's flipping around.
Come on. Stop it with the brakes. Stop it with the brakes. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull out of it. Pull out of it. Almost.
Are you recovering this?
Almost. Almost.
Please tell me you
Almost.
can recover
Oh no! Oh my! What the hell? What the?
I don't even know what's. Yeah.
Oh my god! This is bad. This is. I need to disable this. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Oh, that was so great. Sorry.
It's done.
That was like a
highlighting.
little explosion
Oh, you
boop,
gotta
it's
highlight
just like,
Trying
I'm
air
gonna
brakes, air
touch you.
brakes,
Boom.
air brakes, definitely air brakes.
That didn't. It failed.
it's actually like, it seems like it's easier
Uh-oh.
to land failed craft
Oh.
if like both sides failed equally.
Yeah.
He had like one engine and one wing on the same side. That makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah. I did.
I have an awesome coupe for this. 1 second. You remember when there was the coupe challenge a long time ago in the forum?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta, because this is relevant to this conversation. Let's see.
I still think that everything is going nicely. So very nicely.
Oh, not that again. That was so awesome.
Alright, so we're gonna have to...
I still like that, Coob.
There we go. Alright,
2
I'll
minutes.
put it there and I'll put it in here as well.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is called Morphins.
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
Really gotta get myself in push to talk. Options.
Alright, so we're gonna take another shot at this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to the moon on this live stream, but if I can get it to orbit, that'll at least be progress. If we're planning this for another weeks ahead, and I'm probably planning on some impromptu live streams of my own, we might be able to do this. We might actually be able to get Nafas to all the planets. On the other hand, my future launchers will probably be a bit better. Hopefully. But yeah,
Oh, Average Joe, this is a beautiful, beautiful Coob.
I made that. Yeah, no, I think was that the very. I think that was the very last one that I made for that challenge.
shit.
I've seen this.
Sorry. Sorry
Well, there
for the
goes our
language.
PG rating.
Language.
There, I'll push to talk.
Oh, that looks excellent.
Yeah,
Great fireworks.
Yeah, right there. Oh, this is beautiful.
high quality.
You see this right here? Did anyone die in the making of this film?
Everybody?
All of the ground crew died. All of the pilots died. Everybody died. There were just
Now because
no
of Star Wars,
survivors.
all I'm going is boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
Oh wait.
Okay, I see the problem. I need to set these fins higher up.
Problem located.
Between keyboard and chair.
And I think these two need stuff.
How did that song go?
I think I'm going to install chat because I really like chat on my screen, and I haven't had it installed for a bit of time because I broke my computer. Well, more like Windows 10 broke my computer, and then I didn't bother reinstalling it after that.
Are you
All
talking
right.
about how did the boom diada song go?
No.
Yes.
The chat client.
Well,
oh,
I
sorry.
was.
You guys are, yeah.
Any
Sorry.
more donations yet?
I could tell you I have it all memorized, like, because I made a video of it, so I had to listen to it like 40,000 times.
No, I mean your video version. I don't mean the.
That's
no
how it works.
donations.
You see, you like a song, so you make a video about it, and then after you've listened to it a million times, you don't like it
You
anymore.
hate it, yeah.
Exactly. Someone understands.
Well,
It's a pain.
unless it's a really good song, which that does happen every once in a while.
Where you can
Or you
listen
just
to a
forget
song over and over
endless
again?
hours. I don't
I
know.
actually started making videos in high school, making Dragon Ball Z music videos.
It sounds
back
amazing.
I've seen
for
those.
YouTube.
Yes. Oh yeah.
When you had to pass them around with Real Player. That tells you how long ago that was.
Alright, I have launched said rocket again.
Okay, waiting for the launch over on this end.
It is
Yeah,
spinning.
let's see how beautiful this one will be.
So I keep forgetting. How is your center of mass compared to your center of lift?
I'm not sure. I didn't
Probably wobbly.
check.
It's probably better this time, but
a
still,
little bit.
Yeah.
this thing is wow.
So one of the things I've noticed when you're lifting something really crazy and like odd like this is if you actually drag it behind you under the center of mass, it's easier to get it up to orbit.
Yeah, I should have probably done that. I should have probably had a better lander craft as well. I'm trying to think
But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful lander. Gotta say
Okay,
that.
so if it fails this live stream, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna scrap this project, or this booster thing, this lifter, and what I'm gonna wind up doing instead is probably more of a sky crane approach.
Ooh,
That would be fun.
yeah.
Where it is kind
Interesting.
of, well, not like parachute because there's no atmosphere on the moon. But kind of where it is a little more sky craney-ish, where it's built over the center mass. Hopefully everything's a little bit more balanced that way, and then the rockets would be mounted higher up.
Yep.
In the meantime, we haven't actually gotten to the separation of the first. Would it be first stage?
I suppose.
I still need to get rocket staging down. I've actually been more interested in Kerbal for aircraft flight than for space flight.
I've been that way too recently.
I've been that way since.
That's probably because of the revamp of the aerodynamics. You know, it's a lot fun to fly the planes now. But yeah,
but I was doing that back a year and a half ago. I mean, the first Nafa I built was back in like January 2014, and then it became obsolete with the Nafa 4, and only recently did I actually modernize it. All right, so
I almost preferred the new I always preferred the old aerodynamics rather, not because they were like even vaguely realistic, but just because they were fun to mess around with.
And you can make the most like crazy things fly.
Yes, and I mean, you did see my flying car, Xacktar, so it's still possible. And you saw my flying box and my stupid launcher thing.
Oh,
Spins.
Oh, I see. We're turning.
Yeah,
is
we
it
are
a controlled turn or not?
Yep.
it is not controlled. This is not controlled nor planned in any way, shape, or form.
I have good hopes for the future here.
Oh, you're also kind of going the wrong direction.
Yeah, I might just wind up being like, okay, polar
Sorry.
orbit.
The plane is going the wrong direction, not you. I guess
Well,
that's a better
it is
rephrase.
now going.
Yay, it's upside down.
I see
All
blue.
good things.
Now
all good
green.
things.
Now blue. Now green.
Cut the engines.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
That was so great.
There is an explosion involved. Let's separate again.
Okay,
There
what
is a lot
colors do
more
we have?
explosions involved.
Green,
And more.
blue, now orange. Nope, blue. Orange, blue. Now it's orange again. That was a great video. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh yes.
pretty.
All this.
Oh,
That wasn't beautiful. That was bad. You lost something. Something exploded
We
randomly.
need some nice
A lot of
classic
things
music
exploded.
as all this debris.
It almost worked.
Yeah.
It was so close.
Can we get it to orbit? Can we salvage the mission?
Meanwhile, our wings are just breaking off.
We're flying straight down, and parts are still exploding.
I'm really enjoying how the wings
They're
on this
getting
are just
space.
randomly falling.
Okay,
No
I'm
name.
This is great.
What?
You are optimistic.
Single tier.
Is it going up? Is it going up? Go up, go up, go up! Go up! You have the thrust to go up, go up!
You kind of got something sticking out of your rocket there.
I don't care, go up!
Now you almost got it. Come on, just a little bit more to the left.
Almost!
You know,
We are...
I think it's beautiful. It's a work of art. That's what it is.
Going down.
It's slow ballerina dance.
We have a chance. We still have a
The ball
chance.
is
If I
space.
do this! No!
That
I
wing
can't
is
wait
just
to see
stuck
what
outside, and
comes
even
by.
though
It's
it's
not a good idea. Why did I try to do
rotates.
this? Somebody explain.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, that was beautiful. You just turned on all the side thrusters. Who designed this? They were a genius. I like this.
Dun dun. No, I just.
We're gaining altitude! We are gaining altitude!
Wait, we're going up?
We are going up!
Little do we know that he turned on those side boosters to use up all the oxidizer to make it lighter.
It's a plan.
It's all part of the plan.
Not a good plan, but it's a plan.
This is so
Nonetheless.
beautiful. I thought that my
More
spinny
engines.
spin.
Oh,
You know,
I
this is
forgot.
kind of like a flying lighthouse.
Is
I mean,
it
it's
spinning?
rotating, it's bright. He's just guiding the ships in from sea.
Yeah, this is a beacon of hope
Space,
to the
huh?
entire world.
Click on something, Cliff! Come on! Something
Okay,
Yes!
Power playing taps.
I just want to say this briefly, guys. if you have not donated, this is like, this is
the reason
something to donate. Yes, this is the reason to donate. It's
really
not to have.
If
Maybe
you don't
should-
don't if you don't donate, he'll continue flying this thing. So you know.
Yeah. Wait, is there
Or
only
maybe
one
I
jet
should.
engine
Maybe
on?
we should do it
There's
the
only
other
one jet
way.
engine on.
If you
Here,
don't
you might want to turn
donate,
off the
stop.
other jet
The
engine.
engine turned off.
Oh, wait, why? Did it run out of fuel?
Oxygen, I'm assuming.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's out of intake air.
Why is it still spinning?
I have no.
It's spinning because the way you have the engine arranged with gimbal, the gimbling won't be able to. It doesn't angle the thrust correctly, so the way it angles it causes the spin.
Yeah.
So it's just spinning faster and faster.
Yeah, you have to disable gimbal on those engines when you have it set up in like a 4 or 6 configuration.
Okay, so what I'm wondering is, since at this point I'm probably just gonna scrap this entire creation, what should I do after this? How high am I gonna get it?
Oh, let's see. Build a
38,000
boat.
meters.
Build a boat.
Build a boat with missile launchers on it.
Yeah. Maybe I should do that. You
That
think
was a
I-
little too enthusiastic there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I haven't actually built any boats ever since. What? Something just exploded.
Yeah, stuff exploded. I detached everything.
This
Let's
plane
land
is
it.
beautiful. This plane is beautiful. I have to say that.
Thank you.
Lovely design. I might just steal it.
Why?
It was even better with the wings.
In the meantime, I'm really
Scream is
wanting
always
to.
better with sexy puns.
Oh yeah, I guess it did leave. It lost some wings. Yeah.
It lost a lot of wings. I'm really wanting right now to steal Giggleplex's whole VTOL system. And by steal, I mean look at and research thoroughly.
Generous, just borrow.
Borrow,
It's not
yes.
stealing. If you call
Well,
it
I'm
borrow.
gonna
it's,
look
it's
at-
for reverse engineering. you
Yeah,
know.
reverse
Yes.
engineering. Like how I reverse engineered the ejection seats. Thanks, John.
Yay.
He had a plane before me, long time ago.
There's no one
with,
in this one though, so don't worry. This is all a test run.
Well, we're not actually
Everything
gonna
is
put
in the plan.
anybody in these. We're just trying to get it to the moon.
Oh. Okay.
I still
Sorry.
do think
whoa.
that
So I'm noticing that on the bottom of your cockpit, you're using the big strakes. Or
Yeah.
that's awesome. Oh, sorry. Continue, Upsilon.
No. What was I talking about? Oh
what
yeah.
was I talking about?
Okay, yeah. Something about John
I'm in
having
trouble.
the first. Oh yeah, K-22. If any of you saw that old plane of John's, of course. That was kind of, I guess, the first plane, which I know of, to really make use of an ejection seat. That thing was amazing. It was fast at low altitude. It was extremely maneuverable. Got broke by one of the updates, though. My NAFAs could not compete to it. I kept trying to develop stuff to compete. Eventually, my first thing was, hold on, I need to stabilize this. First thing I did was, just try to eject the cockpits, plainly, from my, earlier aircraft. You know what?
That's
We're not
still what I do.
just detach the cockpits, put a couple Separatrons on them. I actually
Right.
built a plane which was pretty much resistant to like all BD armory stuff. It was amazing.
Did it use like structural panels and stuff?
Yes, like all around. Took 6 AMRAAMs to the, it took 6 AMRAAMs to the rear of it, and it didn't die.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
That plane was amazing.
Yeah, if any of you guys are watching my videos, you know that I built a ejection seat a while ago that actually was a little mini contained rover.
Oh yeah.
So it would land, and then you could like drive it back to the base to get another plane to crash.
Okay, so my
That
controls.
remains one of my favorite videos that you've ever come up with.
I should probably
Maybe
watch
one of my
that
favorite
video.
videos. Period.
Should probably watch it now. Okay, so I'm having a problem here, and that is due to my upside-down probe core. My controls, except for my pitch, are reversed.
You're also very, very close to being out of electric charge, if I'm looking at that correctly.
No, you are not looking at that correctly.
You know,
Okay.
I've had the same problem with the upside down probe core so many times.
no,
I can actually switch to upside down controls without barely even thinking now. It's like, oh, I'm upside down. Okay, so I got to do it this way.
Okay, I think we can disable the brakes for now.
I just-
Unfortunately, I don't have flaps. But I mean, I have landed the plane like this before, except my controls were not reversed.
Hmm.
I mean, I just did it the other day. I was testing out the Kerbal mod where I could essentially look in it in the Kerbal's perspective. I was testing out that one mod and actually flying these aircraft from the Kerbal's perspective, which was amazing fun. And well, I go to the Kerbal's perspective, and the wings just entirely rip off. Both wings just gone. And I'm like, oh.
That's how you know a Kerbal's flying the plane.
Yep. All right. We're actually going kind of slowly right now. I have no idea. I might be able to put it down.
You've got a good angle if you can get a little more. You can pitch up just a little bit more.
Yep.
Better yet, you
Well, we're
have a
going down
magical,
so
sexy
slowly.
pontoon on the tail.
Or because of the fact that you're reversed, you actually need to pitch down, which will make your ship pitch up.
Well, actually, the pitching up is working correctly. It's just roll and yaw.
Oh, that's a little different then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be
I've
tricky.
I've practiced shuttle landings before with John, so I should be okay with this. I've had like how many shuttle prototypes so far? 4? I've had 4 shuttle prototypes. None have
How many
actually
survived?
None have made it to an actual forum post. Oh, is that down? Is it down?
Looking good here.
That is just as satisfying as landing one of my circumnavigation attempts.
So billions in dollars in wasted material, but everyone lived, so you know.
Yeah. Well,
All
Well,
zero
nobody was
passengers lived.
On there anyway, yeah.
hey, you want to see something cool?
I would
Sure,
like
why
You'll
to
not?
see that in a moment.
It better end in an explosion.
There was an explosion.
I have an unending hunger for explosion. Oh, that is cool.
That is the ejection seats on this one. They were harder to do because I had to emulate the Mark II cockpit.
Oh,
Very nice.
that's beautiful.
So
You deploy the parachutes at the same time you eject?
Yeah.
That can be a little bit dangerous, as I've found
It
out in testing.
can be.
If you're going fast enough, like the parachute hits, and the whole like plane jerks and
Yeah,
sometimes blows up the.
I should
Can I
probably.
sh-
What I should probably do is I should probably write 0, or I should probably modify my commands so that 7, 8, 9, and 0 are all the ejection commands. So something like 7 ejects the canopy, 8 would be full ejection, 9 would be full ejection without the parachute, and 0 would be deploy the parachute. Since at low altitude, ejecting with the parachute is a good idea. At high altitude, I could see it not being a good idea.
Yeah, there tends to be when you're moving fast enough and you deploy the parachute just as you're coming out. The parachute basically stops the load or slows it down enough that your plane will actually crash into the ejection seat.
I've
Well, I
had that
haven't
happen.
had it that much of a problem.
It's not always, but I've run into it more than once. So I ended up doing a 2-stage where the ejection part would be one part, and then the parachutes would be a second
Yeah. Well,
key.
how much fuel do you have in your Separatrons for the ejection?
Probably not too much from how they ejected.
Because I use either 1.6 or 0.8. I'm converting to 0.8 now.
You don't need a whole lot.
Yeah, you need very little. You just need enough to clear you of the plane. So, with the previous project scratched, I might just... Oops, that was new. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to fly some stuff around for like the last 15 minutes and start planning for the next stream I'll do like a week from now. Maybe, I might
Okay.
even do it before then.
He has a plan.
I'm not going to be able to stream next Saturday, but I'll probably be able to stream at some point. Like, I'm definitely going to stream again. The question is just when.
I'm going to take Arma Kerman out for this. Yes, I actually have Arma Carmen, for any of you who play the Arma games. I felt like I've had enough explosions right now. Wait, did I just say that? No,
I'm
that is
not
not
sure
a
we
true
can be
statement.
friends anymore.
I know. This changes everything.
What have you done?
There's, to be truthful, chat, to be truthful, everyone, that was a lot of explosions. That was probably...
I've seen more.
It's enough to whet your appetite, certainly.
Yeah, that was a good appetizer for a Xacktar.
The I-beam... Oh, the I-beam hoop? Do you have the... Okay, John just posted me on Steam. He wants me to fly one of these things through an I-beam hoop. Do you still have the I-beam hoop? It actually might be in my craft file somewhere. I could do that. In the meantime, here's a caracal from the cockpit. This is kind of my pride. Well, my pride plane right now.
That is a pretty nice VTOL liftoff there. I gotta
you.
say. It's one of the things I can't do very well. My VTOLs tend to flip over and explode. Well, actually, most of the things I build tend to do that. So.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
A little bit of both. It normally goes, I want them to flip over and explode one way, and then they do it an entirely different way.
Hmm. That's disappointing.
So yeah, this is the NAFA 18 Caracal, one of the new planes with the update. It is amazing, and you're gonna see that. You see, hold on, let me get out of this. You see that little hole in the research center there? I have successfully VTOL'd this plane through that hole without crashing it.
Wow.
Do you guys know about the Three Bridges Cup? I'm sure at least one of you does.
I remember that.
I remember it mentioned
Average Joe, you did it. So the goal of the Three Bridges Cup, and I'm not sure whether this is actually still possible in 1.0. I think it is. It's basically to go under all three quote-unquote bridges in the Kerbal Space Center, which includes the little hole in the R&D, the big bridge in the R&D, and then also the awning on the astronaut training center. And the top time for that was like 15 seconds. It was absurd. I did it in a minute, and I was proud.
Oh no, that's bad. Explosions! This is exactly... This is not the first time this has happened! Oh my god, eject!
I can't wait to see what is happening and screaming about.
Yes,
oh, there we go.
I can't wait to see either.
That
Look,
seems
you
as
didn't
if...
need those parts.
I kind of
Let's
do.
be honest here.
Oh.
I like how the plane bounced like beside your ejection seat. Like,
right.
Don't come back.
So I'm gonna tab out for just a brief moment to mess with what's in my craft files. Or in my save, because I need to transition something from one save to another. So I need to go to War Games, Ships, Space Plane Hangar, and Hoops Challenge. Copy that. Go to War Games 2, which is my current save. And paste the Hoops Challenge. Alright. So, what plane? What plane do you want me to fly through a hoop?
A TIE fighter. I don't know.
I could do...
That would be neat.
Let's do a Banshee. Let's do a NAFA 5 Banshee. That is probably my most popular aircraft I've ever made.
You have a Banshee?
This is... The Banshee was one of the sexiest aircraft I modified. Like...
Oh, now you guys are using the term sexy as well.
Yep. Hey, person back... Or hey, Ansinette, back from pizza. Yeah, so what we're gonna do...
That thing looks fast. Yeah, wow.
Not as fast as it would appear, sadly.
But it looks... In real life, that thing would be fast.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a MiG.
A MiG?
Yeah.
A little bit. When I was originally building the Banshee, I actually had the Phantom in mind, the F4.
Ah, yeah, it does look a lot like that.
Yep. So the modernized version wound up like when I modernized it. I know I'm gonna have to modernize this F4 style. Let's quickly maneuver it off the runway.
Yeah, I don't know if you're like, I don't know if you're in the Skype chat right now, but Jonigan / Ghost Buzzder may or may not be able to pick up streaming right after you're done in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
You may have to continue streaming.
Yay!
Okay.
More hoops challenge. Yep. Just Ghostbuster, tell me when it's like, or when you're gonna start up in like 5 minutes. All right. So what we do here is we go to the Space Center. We have the plane parked there. And by the way, this is not the most fun I've had with the hoops challenge. The most fun plane I flew through it was an airliner I built out of structural panels, where I would put all the Kerbals in external seats in the aircraft, this airliner, and try to fly it through the hoops.
And did you scrape all the Kerbals off using the hoop?
No, they were actually like in the interior of the aircraft, but I commonly
Oh.
scraped the wings off. The plane was larger than the hoop.
Well, there's your problem.
Sad. Still 170. Somebody donate.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, this is kind of our first foray, you know. Like we're just planting the flag. We haven't built the base yet for our donations.
Yep.
Yes.
Hopefully next time we'll have Project Phoenix Twitch channel actually hosting us.
Yes,
That would be nice.
Because I think I know how to do that.
I used to, but it's been a long time since I've messed with Twitch.
Alright, let's hope that Yes! Here is the hoops challenge! So we have one hoop over there, another one here, another one there, and a fourth one there. You have to fly the fighter jet through all the hoops.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That is actually something I would make.
Give John
I
credit for
approve.
this. Hey, should we actually release this on the forums sometimes?
I think Wookie had a very, very similar thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember he hosted a challenge that he was using rings or something a while back.
So, we had a lot of fun flying planes through this.
I miss Wookie. I haven't seen him around much lately. Of course, I haven't been around much lately, so.
So this is going to be fun, especially since the game is lagging a bit.
Oh yeah.
Challenge mode.
By the way, guys, important update. I think Star Whip is going to be taking Jonigan / Ghostbusters' place.
Okay, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two are going to switch live stream times?
Probably. Star Whip is just getting set up. He may not be ready once again by what, 1 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. like time, but
All right,
you know.
let's go for this. Oh, I didn't quick save. I didn't quick save before this, but actually, wait. I should be able to revert to launch. It's not that bad. Okay, so we wanna go slowly here for the initial challenge.
Do you have is that a landing gear between the engines in the back?
Yeah, anti-tail
Interesting.
strike gear. It replaced the far. Oh my God, we're gonna miss. We're gonna miss. Pulling up.
No, you can still make it.
Nah, that was not gonna. I pulled up way too much. This aircraft has
Oh,
a
that's
lot
right.
of,
We're delayed.
yaw
Never mind.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Yep. My new mouse is just. Well, actually, wait. That's my keyboard, which is. Okay,
Yes,
I've turned
blame
on
the mouse
fine
for your
controls.
Keyboard problems.
Yes. Well, my mouse is actually kind of newer, and it's a little bit more sensitive than I usually like. I think it's a lot more sensitive than the one I had before, which I managed to break. I think I managed to simultaneously break my mouse and keyboard at once.
I am
I'm
sending
wondering-
a tweet to Kerbal Space Program saying, Forum user Skyrender had a tragic house fire. Can you help us share our fundraiser, Project Phoenix? That's basically what I'm telling. Sound good?
Yeah?
That's a good idea.
Sounds
All right.
good.
If you guys all want, you guys can comment on it or something and say, help us out or something like that.
Whose
tweet?
Twitch
I
is that?
don't have a Twitter.
I don't
okay.
either.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, whose Twitter is that?
It's mine, Average Joe. Avera9ejoe, one word.
Okay, we're going for it. We are going
Posting
for it.
in now. Alright, posted.
We are going for it. We are going for it. We're going for it. Tilt through, tilt through. Angle up, angle up. No, 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 no! Eject, eject, eject! There isn't anything to eject from!
You're still making your approach on my stream. I think I should refresh. But that was wonderful. Just listening to that.
I love the line, there is nothing to eject from. That's a 4
What is this channel? I don't want this channel. I haven't heard of this.
Yeah.
The hoop challenge is new to me.
Yep.
A craft file for this?
John, could you get on... Oh, wait. He's banned from the forums. I could probably post a craft file
Oh,
sometime.
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
you've gotten up to 22 little likes. No name.
Wait, 22
That's
likes?
nice.
Where?
22 followers rather.
Oh,
On,
nice.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah, I wasn't following you before. I just clicked.
I need to follow you as well. Un momento.
Alright, you want to try that again? The Banshee might actually be too large for the hoops, which just adds to the fun.
But of course.
Alright, turn on fine controls again. Take off.
Herb Kerman is now following you. Click here to follow back.
Hey.
Alright, so this will probably be my last attempt, getting close to the 2-hour mark. Though, Starwhip, are you going to be streaming, well, 2 p.m. here. Are you going to be streaming at, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. EST in your time? Or is this, or are you gonna be delayed a little bit? I'm not checking the Skype at the moment, so other people will have to. Oh yes, and Xacktar and Average Joe. I know Average Joe, you're probably going to stream in the future. Xacktar, if you do want to stream in the future for this, it would be very appreciative.
I probably
Yes,
will be able to next weekend. It's just this weekend I have a lot of things going on. I'm actually
that's
supposed to be
fine.
helping clean the house right now, and I tried to do as many of the chores early so I would have some time here in between
Darker.
things to
Yeah.
hang out and say hi.
Really
Always that
exciting.
Great to have
weekend
you
time.
here.
Yeah, I can't, because I actually haven't heard a lot from you recently, Xacktar, sadly. I've been busy as well, but yeah.
Come on, come on, aim.
And my
angle
channel
for the
hasn't been
hoops.
that active either.
Angle for the
Yeah,
hoops. Pull up,
I've
pull
been,
up, pull up, pull up. Through.
Like
No, no, no!
Starwhip,
Through the third! We got through 3! We got through 3 of them!
Hold, please.
a partial victory.
Well, that does mean that theoretically, I mean, your wings, you can fit inside of them. More or less.
Ish.
We got through 3!
Meanwhile, he survived.
4 of your
They
planes
survived.
survived.
Oh,
Nice
yes.
ejection, by the way. Nice.
Ejecting straight into the ground is
Yeah, one of them
wonderful.
is still knocked out.
And they survived. That's the best part. It's like,
Yep.
there's this little tiny explosion and the Kerbals just pop out of it.
Literally the only thing left of the ejection seat.
It's like boom, da boom, da ba da da doom.
Yep.
Bing! Pop goes the Kerbals.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So I'm
like
not sure
Star Whip and a few other people that have been hanging out here, I've been playing Star Maid
Hold
quite
on.
often
So,
instead of KSP.
come on, can we climb on top of the Kerbal?
I haven't
Climb!
played it. I played it like a few times, and then I stopped.
The last 2 or 3 updates have been really good for Star Maid. The Rails update has gotten me really
Yeah.
interested.
Well,
Maybe I should
There's our
start
Kerbals.
playing.
Yeah, we
Alright.
have a group on the forums. If you go to the Space Lounge, there's
Yeah,
a bunch of us who've been playing together. So
Yeah.
I've been reading up on that. Yeah.
so if you want to join, it would be most certainly appreciative. I actually need to get on the server a bit more. I've been not doing it as much as I honestly should be. What wound up happening was from the depths, kind of came into my life.
yeah, I've been looking at the game since you mentioned it the other day. It looks interesting.
It is very, very good.
I've been tempted to pick it up too, but the money I was saving to do that with has now gone to the donating to the Phoenix Project.
And that's perfectly good.
Well,
yes,
thank you
I'm
very
happy
much.
with that. You know.
Yeah, I'm happy with that as well. So what I'm not ending it yet because Starwhip's not letting us know if he's ready yet. He doesn't appear to be ready. What I'm doing is I'm gonna try the hoops challenge with a different aircraft.
Hmm. I'm probably going to have to leave as soon as Star Whip starts, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be checking out Enter Elysium's live stream, which I presume is going on, and I presume is from the depths.
You
Hmm.
should, if you go and talk to him, you should tell him what's going on, and maybe we could
Yeah.
hook him and some other people into helping our Project Phoenix here.
Yep. So do you want to see a Nafa 6 Ghoul or a Nafa 17? Nafa 6 Ghoul is a little more MiG-21-ish. Well, the 17's kind of like a mini Banshee.
So you weren't kidding about liking planes there. I just see like you're scrolling through planes and
Yeah.
planes.
But the interesting thing is I save every model of my aircraft.
Oh, I do the same thing.
Yep.
There's some designs I have that I have like 28 different save
Yep.
versions.
Yep.
I have very few things in my ships, but what is there is really weird. Like I actually have a guillotine from like that actually works, an actual Kerbal head chopping guillotine from
As every
Felsmac.
space program needs one, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
put Tiena in this aircraft. And Tiena is the first known Kerbal to circumnavigate solely on basic jets in version or past version 1.0.3.
Ooh, a Kerbal with a history.
Yep.
Have you posted her to that thread where people have? There's a thread in general, I think, where
Circumnavigation?
No, it's people putting making a Kerbal database of all the different Kerbals and what they've done in people's games.
I should do that.
I forget what it's called, but I know it was in general a while ago.
That is amazing. It has been a while. I think I remember hearing of this. I once did, what's it called? Ennery Kerbin. Ennery and Gerbils Kerman.
Gerbils, Kerbin.
Gerbils Kerman. Gerbils.
I like that name.
Yeah, so let's see. Gerbils was always constantly freaking out and screaming, and Ennery was constantly smiling and also screaming. they were a great combo.
The two Kerbal emotions right there.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, they were the very first guys to land on the moon in my saves when I bought the game. They were also the very first to land on Lathe. They were also the very first to be stranded on Lathe.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, I remember the one I added to the thread was Ogden Kerbin, Augie, of course.
Right.
Oh, Augie.
How is Augie doing?
I need to write about Augie some more. I was just looking at it yesterday that I've neglected the new Kerb Kerman show. I need to go write another episode.
Yeah. Augie is... Wow.
Augie is Augie. That's all you really can say about him.
I'm gonna search up Augie Kerman in Google right now. Let's see. How do you spell that?
OGGY.
Yeah, they got it.
Or just OGDEN.
Let's see. Where is the hoops challenge?
The Kerb Kerman Show, page 8.
Wow, that's actually... Google is good.
Good
Knows
job.
exactly what we're talking about. That is just a lot of planes, I just gotta say.
Okay,
A lot of
IPC
flexes.
is back where it belongs, especially a few feet in front of my face. Still thinking of my next explosion. I think Augie's gonna be our guest star. Just got find something to do. Alright, that's what it was first written about. Oh, and here's the Kerb Kerman Show going all the way down. Augie Kerman. Oh, he likes singing apparently.
Have you never checked out the Kerb Kerman show?
I have sadly not. I will have.
Wow.
I recommend starting it
Go.
from the beginning.
I will
Yeah, that
have
was
to-
that was
Goodness.
amazing.
Actually, the easiest way to read it all is if you go to my name, there's a little blog link underneath your people's names. I put all the Kerb Kerman shows into a blog in backwards order because it's all posted on when you do it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's that way, or you can read it in the forum thread.
We
if you
need
like
a,
the
okay. We
comments.
need another conspiracy theorist episode.
Is that what that's in your?
That was the most beautiful thing ever. Like I shared that. I shared that with my family. That was beautiful.
You should have seen me making it like the horrible paint, like cut and pasting things. I'm sitting here laughing like an idiot while I'm doing this because it's so ridiculous. But
Is this,
I actually
Your signature, your
I've
phone
thought
signature?
about doing the next episode with the conspiracy theorist now that all of his conspiracy theories were proven true.
You know, that's the kind of show where if we got like a whole bunch of random streamers and whatnot, and then we just, instead of doing a blog, we like do an entire video series.
Oh, I would love that. I would love to have the Kermit show like.
And it wouldn't even need to be like insane like editing quality. We just like build sets and then have people walk around.
I still want to attempt to I still want to attempt to fake a moon landing someday.
Yeah.
That is still on my to-do list for Kerbal. Come on, doesn't anybody else want to fake a moon landing?
Yeah.
I'm just here thinking about how would I do that.
There's a challenge on the forum a long while ago.
Yeah, saw that one.
I actually participated by taking a Kerbal up to the North Pole, and sort of from a distance, it actually really, really looks nice if you make it black and white images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to think about doing is finding an extremely good place on Kerbin, which looks like the moon. Actually, I was interested in the desert mountains.
Yeah.
From the mountains by there.
I'm thinking desert.
Yep.
And then, of course, there were some really, really successful attempts that were just people quite literally destroying bits of the runway and having Kerbals wander around.
Oh, that's clever. That's very clever.
But what I was thinking about doing was actually like making it a full mission profile, rather than just a submission to the challenge where everybody knows it's going to be fake. Like actually make people believe that I truly did go to the moon with
so awesome.
and then reveal it's faked.
You know, if you actually want to start a Kerbin live show, that would be awesome. I would be more than happy to participate in it.
Of course, now I've just announced my intentions to stream, so...
I actually considered it for a while, because there was someone on Reddit who developed a little alpha tool that was called the Kerbal Animation Studio, and it allowed you to control all the Kerbal's arms and stuff and make animations with them.
That's a thing again, by the way. I don't know if you know
it.
It is? He's back and working on it?
Yes, I'll send you a link.
Oh, awesome. Because if I can get that to work, I can probably set up everything else for the Kermit show. Okay. Except for maybe voices.
Okay, Ghost Buzzer, if you're going next, then just tell me when you're going to be going.
There it is. 1.0.4.
Alright, where'd you put
Beautiful.
the link?
Oh.
It's in the Skype.
Come on, select the Hoops Challenge. There we go.
You know, it's really crazy because I've been thinking of doing my cinematic, and then ever since, like, as soon as I announced it, like, the next day, I think it was a whole bunch of different random mods just started, like, updating and everything. It was crazy. Like, let's see. But I posted it, and then the Kerbal Animation Suite development came out like within the next week, and so did the enhanced IVA.
I think that went through all 4 hoops.
Okay, it's going through in just a second
1,
for me.
2, 3, 4. Yes, it did. Oh, it's backwards.
Yes.
Success.
Pieces of it lived. Can you put it in Twitch chat? Because I didn't get it in Skype. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
See if we can do this while remaining in town. Oh, and I remember John also built a bridge challenge as well. Which, the bridge challenge was even more fun. It was even more fun flying an airliner through the bridge. But
it'd be interesting to make an actual challenge where you had to, say, bridge like the vehicle assembly building or the astronaut training center and mission control or something like that. Like you actually had to put a physical bridge in between the two of them.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Even if the challenge was build a bridge that can drive this craft from one side of the runway to the other without touching the runway.
Right.
That
like
would be
like
a little bit.
Wow.
That would be big. No,
that's the point. It would be really big.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do that without.
Hire Whack Job to do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Whack Job could do it. Whack Job's the only person I know who could do it. He actually recommends from the depths.
Star says he's almost ready.
Yeah.
Oh, Starwhip says he's almost ready. All right, we'll do this.
Sorry, Neil. I'm just interrupting all you guys are saying. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I think we're all interrupting each other
everybody.
here.
We all are. Yep.
It's the nature of a Skype call, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna say a word, and then you're gonna say a word, and then someone else is gonna say a word. I'm gonna say a sentence. Ready?
Okay.
I.
Marmaduke. And I broke it already.
Marmaduke.
I'm
Marmalade?
Marmaduke.
No.
Alright, we're done here.
That was gonna fail. Hold on. I did something smart. Watch how smart I was.
I'm watching.
I gotta see.
Watching.
I am prepared for the smart. Or the smirt.
Schmert.
Oh no, it's crashing! It's crashing! Oh, thank goodness.
I did something smart. Oh no, it's crashing.
Through the hoops. 1, 2, 3. It's broke. 4. Yes. 8, 9.
Oh, that actually went through intact on the first few.
Yep.
Few.
No, this must be what it's like to have someone who can see the future. Like he's freaking out. We're all just kind of standing here, like. I mean, let's see what he's freaking out about. But.
I would love that if there was just like some clairvoyant who was like, "We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna," and everybody was like, "Oh, it's fine." And then 5 minutes later,
We're all just sitting here, like waiting, like I wonder what we're gonna die from. He lived.
Yes, they
Starwhip
always.
says
happy about
that
it.
he has abandoned the Twitch stream because it is lagging so much for him.
This is not.
I don't
good.
know whether he's talking about like our Twitch stream or the Twitch stream that he's going to do.
Yeah. Starwhip, can you tell us when you're going to start up your Twitch stream, and if you're not, when Ghostbuzz is gonna start up his? Oh. Every time I'm having to just emergency pull up now. Or every time I reload the quick save, I have to emergency pull up. Oh, come on. Through! That, it clipped! It went through 2.
I'm still watching here. Oh, there goes the end.
Nothing bad. Almost! I want to get this to where
That
it goes...
was actually kind of impressive that you like dipped out of the rings without hitting them.
Yes, that was some fine piloting.
Now that would be a challenge to have a ring set up like that and only do like 2 of them, like only go through 2 of the rings.
Have rings in a wall.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Yep. I'm just quick loading now to see if I can get this through without damaging it. I know back in like point 90, I got the previous version of this aircraft through the hoops backwards. Not the aircraft itself backwards, but the hoops backwards.
That would be.
Oh,
That's interesting.
You know, into
Yeah.
the
I was impressed for a moment, and then you just took it away from me.
But you know, the hoops going down into the ground. I got it through them that way.
Starwhip says he's basically ready.
He's ready.
He says,
Alright.
"Give a heads up first."
All right. The stream will be ending after this attempt.
Okay.
I wonder how many Kerbal heads he wants us to throw him at him.
This is not a good attempt. This is really not a good attempt.
Oh.
Need a bunch of succeeds, right?
Hoping.
I am sorry for anybody who wanted the Kerbal to survive.
Oh.
On the other hand, the seat survived.
Wait,
Those
what?
seats are pretty hardy.
Well, that's
Hardy,
that's
hard.
Hardy, hard. That's
I always had the same thing happen with the crack and fire experiments. I would launch Kerbals in seats, and the seats would be the only thing that came out of the fireball.
Oh my god, Kerbal actually almost crashed there on me.
Where
I
are
don't
my
think it did.
settings?
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do something I'm gonna do a finale with the Kerbal surviving. That is, I'm gonna ram the aircraft into the hoops and eject.
very well.
Now you've already cursed yourself by telling us the Kerbal will survive.
Sorry.
No, it can't happen now.
Well, it kinda did. But you're gonna see some nice explosions.
Well, I'm fine with that. Whee!
Oh, that's very nice. That's a good conclusion right there.
Boom.
Yep. The Kerbal was knocked out of the seat.
I like how the ring is like waving back and forth.
Yep. John 144 is engineering for you.
And he waves back and forth and bonks the Kerbal on the head.
Yes.
All right. So.
He survived, but he has terminal brain damage now.
Yep. So
Poor
that
guy.
was my live stream part of this. Next up
Okay.
is going to be Star Whip's live stream. If somebody wants to post a link to that page in the live stream description. Description? What? No. So used
Chat
to
box?
yeah, chat box. So used to YouTube. If somebody wants to do that real quickly, that would be very help. Wait, yeah, that would be very helpful. And
Would be very help.
yeah, very
All
help.
Much
And
help. Wow.
If you
One
want
thing
to
that I would do
donate,
is so we could get a lot of people, a lot of awareness about
Yep.
this because
and if you can
how many
donate.
people, because we have 6 people in chat, which is a lot more than I ever have on my channel because I usually have like 0. But well, 0 plus myself because I'm monitoring chat, which is nobody in it.
Yep.
It
So
was so obscene, the number of people who just showed up for my stream, and it wasn't even
Yeah.
a good stream. I'm probably going to be doing another one.
It was great.
It would be much better.
I'm actually thinking about doing
this, Bagel, is you're actually a pretty entertaining streamer. You're actually more entertaining as a streamer than you are as a YouTuber, which is odd. It's normally
Really?
vice versa. Yeah.
Or quite
Okay.
entertaining either way, but I do like your stream.
Yeah.
how
Sure.
is
I mean,
it great?
I'm entertained either way, but it's just like, this is actually fun watching. It's like more fun watching
Explosions
this
in
than
real
just-
time.
Yeah, it was fun watching you. You had a very fun stream. Me alone, I suck at streams alone.
Explosions! Ah!
I suck at streams alone until explosions happen.
Yeah.
Then an exorcist needs to be called.
Yup.
Well, I will certainly.
Wait, so say my
be-
name. Just kidding, what?
I will
What?
certainly be doing my streaming talent, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Next time or sometime.
yeah. So Star Whip stream should be starting about now. Tell him we're pretty much finished here.
Yeah. We need to get a schedule, a Twitch schedule, and we also need to get some awareness. I
And
messaged,
we need awareness. We did kind of have a schedule planned out.
yeah, awareness though. If we can all, actually, we could even make a big old video. If we
Yeah.
did like 30 seconds of like, hey, this is what's up. We're gonna do streams and do like a big old thingamajig with us just randomly chatting in the background.
Yeah.
I can
Do
even.
any of you guys know how to do like on KSP TV how they put up the like promos in between streamers?
Hold
No,
on.
I wish I did.
Should we do an outro? Perhaps? And then argue about this because I'm still trying to do an outro to the stream.
So, Xacktar does he always has that dun, da dun, dun, dun,
Yes.
dun, da dun, 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 and then I always have the, have a wonderful day, individuals like, favorite, subscribe, and share, please, and all that.
I don't know. Do you guys know what my special thing is at the end of my videos?
Average Joe out.
I do not.
Someone does.
Yes, that was me.
All right. My little thing is I always fade the screen out into black, and then in the last half second or third of a second of the video, I flash Average Joe out like really really quickly. And
Subliminal
everyone's-
messaging. I see.
So
I
like
swear the first
literally-
time you did,
yeah, not that many people know. And I put in like a different random message as well.
the first time you did that, I swear it almost drove me crazy because I had to pause that thing and I had to go back
Exactly.
and then I had to start again and pause it and go back and finally I just realized that it was Average Joe out and that annoyed me a little bit, to be honest. But no harm done. I really do like your YouTube videos, Average Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I haven't done a lot recently. The last one I did was
Neither have I.
totally unrelated to KSP.
Outro, please? Sorry.
All right, everyone.
we can-
We need a song. What's a song we can all sing?
Boom Diana.
We all live in a yellow sun.
Yeah, everyone, pull up Boom Diana. We're all gonna sing Boom Diana, okay?
Okay.
I don't know that one.
I actually have to jet here, guys. I got stuff I've been putting off doing.
but
and
you should,
I gotta go.
you should join us for Boom Diana.
Eh.
I will boom Diata with you in spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know it, so I'm probably not going to. Be.
But thanks for having me and making me
Oh,
laugh.
it was our pleasure, Xacktar. Come
Good
again
luck.
soon.
Good luck with the rest of the live stream.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
So to the couple of people still left in the live stream, it'll be Starwhip, who is doing the next one. He should be starting up about now. And I'm gonna exit out of this live stream. If you like this video, just like this live stream, you can like or follow, I guess.
that was very awkward. Follow
Follow.
No Name 117.
Yeah.
He is awesome.
Oh,
I
yes,
give him
do
a
it.
seal of approval for what that's worth.
This is amazing.
So, yeah, we're gonna be doing this weekly. I'm probably going to continue to have this spot, and I also plan on other live streams throughout the week. I plan on live streaming from the depths at some point. So
would be
that
nice.
is it. If you want to donate to Project Phoenix, please do.
Yes,
you
now's
have
your
another
last
7-8
chance
weeks,
for
so-
No Name 117.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was definitely one of the more fun streams I've had, I will say. Thank you.
No
And
problem.
We're 20
We gotta,
minutes
do, we gotta
overdue.
do this more often. Just get like a random group of KSP forum users and everything.
Yeah.
All up in chat and
Yes.
just start chatting.
Yeah.
No matter
Most
what
definitely,
happens,
yes.
it's
Cards
Oh,
Against
this is
Humanity.
awesome.
Cards Against Humanity at some point.
Hello.
That would be.
Hello?
Hello, Starwhip.
Hello.
Is it
can you hear
him?
me?
has arrived.
Alright.
Okay.